And now, your weather authority. Sponsored by Red Pest Solutions, celebrating 70 years.
Well, good morning, South Mississippi. Happy Friday. Happy Halloween. Things looking a little cool out there to start with. But very beautiful all day long. Heading into Halloween, though, we're looking at more cool weather moving in. We'll get to the details in a moment. Let's take a look at the tropics real quick, though. Check in on Melissa that just booked it, because yesterday, by around this time, it was just north of the Bahamas there and just shot across the northwestern Atlantic, passing to the far west of Bermuda there. Thankfully, just bringing in some gustiness and rain. Looked like also we could even see a fourth landfall over here on the east coast of what I believe to be Newfoundland. One of those is right. Either way, looks like it's pushing a little further east and should miss that as well. So it looks like it's all but done bothering people, and will just slowly break down and weaken over the next couple of days, likely non-tropical by the end of the weekend or the start of next week if it just manages to hold together. But still looks beautiful outside. Blue sky, sunshine, the silver slipper camera here showing you all that. Nobody walking along the beach right now despite the beautiful conditions because of how cold it was this morning. And Bay St. Louis was reporting upper 30s. I think 37 was the temperature. It kind of seems like it always runs a little bit lower than it actually is, but not too bad out there. You can see the temperature change from where we were this time yesterday, which itself was about a 10 or more degree drop. Now down another 10 degrees in most locations, getting us all the way down into those chilly 40s. And Bay St. Louis still holding on to that 39 there. Everybody else bumped back up. We're in the mid 40s in the Gulfport. Biloxi reclaiming the 50s there, as they tend to be, for whatever reason, a bit warmer than nearby cities around it by a couple of degrees. So seeing those blues come in, and it looks pretty good as we take a look at what it actually feels like out there, factoring in the winds, which aren't very strong and won't be throughout the day. We've dropped off our 30s. We had a couple of upper 30s up further inland. Those have now recovered back into the 40s. So still chilly out there. Not quite so cold as it was in a few locations. Cold to chilly start, though, is going to slowly give way to a nice mild and sunny afternoon out there, climbing into the upper 60s, I believe. And would not surprise me if we actually hit the low 70s, but not much more than that, because that cold air is still in place out there. Light winds now. They've been rather brisk the last couple of days, but really dropping as we head into today. Heading into the night, though, if you've got a costume that isn't intrinsically warm, you may want to bring something, another layer to add, because we'll cool rapidly as we head past sunset, eventually dropping back down into the 40s. But still warmer than it was this morning by a good 5 degrees or more in most locations. So bouncing back, but still chilly out there. And as you take a look at the Infirmary Health weekend forecast here, you can see it gets even warmer, low 70s, low 50s there for our low. But we do start seeing clouds. Now we'll still be off to a sunny start to Saturday, but clouds will eventually start working their way back in. As we head through the overnight hours, a stray shower is not out of the question, especially in the exceptionally early morning hours there of Sunday, bringing back that cloud cover and possibly a little bit of rain, but it clears up pretty quickly and starts us off a little warmer and very sunny.